I'm ready.
Alright, two,
And
go.
DJ. DJ. Yo, yo. Yeah.
Alright.
Run that from the top.
Let's take it
Oh,
from
you
the
want to
top.
start the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this again.
Hello. I don't know what this is.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Welcome to another episode of At This Point. Whoa. Yo, you have to let the beginning of this joint play.
Wow.
You too. No. He has to let the beginning play. Alright, Killer Beat. Killer Beat.
Man.
Yeah, this is just a bad show.
Ain't about sure. We just had a little bit of technical difficulties, that's for sure.
I already had an auto loop.
No, you have you.
I got it at the beginning though.
That's where it needs to be.
Alright, let me cue it.
Alright.
Okay, yo, pack the dude who bought the Wi-Fi up. First of all, pack Cowboy up.
Wi-Fi Gucci.
Hello.
It's just, you know.
You need my phone back?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It
Nah,
just, it went
little-
went a little, you know what I mean, a little wacky for us.
Yeah. Right there.
Just catching a good.
No, pack the Cowboy up. He always trying to make an excuse. It is him and this janky Wi-Fi. Okay.
Nah, Wi-Fi Gucci.
That drone crashed everything. But we are back. Welcome to At This Point podcast with your boy Jaffe.
Cowboy Chop.
DJ Bloodfield.
Okay, people. So we back in the building.
Yeah.
Got a late little start.
You know, technology.
First
is
of all,
unreliable.
snake bites are dangerous.
Yeah, late start, man. We 20 minutes late.
About.
And
But
people, listen. We have to commend the DJ. It is definitely not his fault. It's Cowboys' fault.
nah.
Straight Cowboys' fault. I'm sorry, people.
Listen, I can't listen. Technology doesn't
Here he
work
go.
most proficient at all the time. So
Okay, now say we.
that's true. So let's anyway.
So now, listen. Let's just get into it. Let them know.
Today's topic we're gonna jump into, y'all. We're gonna kick it off like this. We're gonna start it off in a way that's sort of unconventional, but it's a whole ill way we finna go about having a nice conversation with y'all today.
Unconventional.
Now,
Let's
we
go.
pretty much gonna jump into the evolution of transportation.
Yo, that's crazy.
How the way we went from walking to
Huh?
modern day vehicles. Ain't that something, y'all?
That's crazy. Let me hear what you got.
Now, upon you sending me these topics and notes and stuff, a lot of times I just do my own research just to find out what sort of, good facts, fun facts I can find out.
Hey,
So,
man.
yeah.
I can join the Wi-Fi now.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. How we began with the human foot as humans walked long distance for survival.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey.
We began with the human foot first, walking for survival, hunting and gathering, and traveling, right?
Yeah.
Then, the first significant advancement was the
Will.
domestication of animals for riding and carrying goods. That was the first domestication.
So what animals you think it was though?
Well, it's a good list.
Like what? I know horses,
Camels.
You right, camels,
elephants,
donkeys.
elephants.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah, of course,
elephants.
elephant. Yeah.
No, it's elephants.
Elephant.
Whatever. Elephants was definitely a
No, elephants.
Like, listen, I don't care what you say. But we gonna say those two
You know,
words
you
right
have to
there.
come from the African place, so you have to spell it, say it right. Elephant.
Yo, just imagine, right?
Right.
Living in those sort of,
Living
prehistoric
in them.
times.
Yo,
right?
that would be crazy.
And you sitting there, right?
Uh-huh.
And you like, you know what? How in the world I want to get my family from this place or my village, I'm running from this place
Uh-huh.
to a whole nother part of the map. Because walking, all of us, we all probably won't make it. But imagine the person that came up with that idea to look around,
To
look
get
at
the
their
wagons?
No, some of them got horses. Because it says
They made the first
the
wheels
first
square.
significant advancement was domestication of animals. The idea of the first person or so that came together and started talking about, you know, hey, look, yo, we're going to use this donkey or this horse or this camel to, you know, travel, I don't know, X, Y, and Z amount of miles to get from A to Z, you know.
They was like, yo, we're gonna travel from New York to California.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I don't know, but
That's not what it was called back then.
nah. But it, you know, it's just like, you know, man, like, you know, like the evolution of like transportation was so crazy.
What you say?
What's up, DJ?
No, I didn't say anything.
It's just like, you know, we just think about, and that's funny. It reminds me of a class I took in college called anthropology.
Yo, my man, listen, we are not about to go back to you and your classes in college every episode, okay?
I mean, this we is talking about history, right?
No, that's
We're talking about evolution.
Yeah, evolution.
Well, he
class
evolved
history.
from college, didn't he?
Okay. Well, all right.
I mean, probably you got a little point there.
What do you say? Look at him. Didn't he do it? Yes, he did.
Anthropology definitely sort of ties into the evolution.
Oh, it does.
Because you know, study of mankind. That's what anthropology is. So, you know, I mean, mankind, we pretty much come up with all sort of inventions and all sort of like, you know, like we talk about now, like, you know, the advancement of how the way we started off using animals for like rides and goods. You know,
Pause on that. That was wild.
which occurred around 400 or 4000 BCE.
Yeah.
You know what that means,
square.
right?
You know what I mean? Before Christ era. You know what I mean?
That's when the wheels were square.
You know, that's mainly, I think, well, I don't know, because see, like upon that, like what they say, then, you know, with all that being said, then came the invention of the wheel. You know what I mean? So everything pretty much had a chronological, you know what I mean?
So what about the Sulkies?
Who?
The Sulkies.
What's that?
You know what a Sulky is?
No.
It's like a chariot.
Oh, I mean, I don't know like all instruments type of names they had, but.
Huh.
but
It's what the Egyptians, I think, no, the Romans had, I think the
Yeah.
Romans had the Sulkies and the Egyptians had the chariots. Could have it backwards. I could have it backwards.
I mean, you know, we really
I
dive
doubt
into the
it.
history of it all. Like, matter of fact, I could just.
Cause
Yeah.
you gotta think, son, it was one dude riding around in the joint, 2 wheels, sitting in it with a horse on the front, right?
Right,
Then the Egyptians thought that when they died, they could take their horses and stuff with them. Their
right.
chariots and everything got buried with them. Didn't work out in that fashion. What if they are? This would be mind blowing because none of us knows. What if King Tut is riding around right now in his chariot? We don't know.
I mean, well, that's one heck of a sort of you know.
No, we don't know.
Yeah, of course we don't know because we ain't dead. You know what I mean? Like we can't sit there and go, oh yeah, you know.
But how do we know that?
That's no way in the world you will ever. Excuse me, ever know that. Excuse me, people. That was a weird one. And another funny, not funny, but interesting, you know, research fact I found out: the earliest known boats, such as the log boats,
Like Noah Arks?
dated back to around 7600 BCE.
That's crazy.
You know, and it's mind blowing just how the way, which brings back to a good point
Yeah.
that
What?
you really want to think about and ask yourself is that in those days and times, they didn't have all the technology and knowledge that we have today. But the thing is, they laid down the infrastructure for all the technology advances we do have today. Yeah,
That's like a 50-50 split.
now, that's a fact. Ain't no 50 split with that, homie.
Nah, it's like a 50-50 split.
Definitely is. Nah.
So you telling me the dude that rode on the donkey is the reason why we got open heart surgery?
I'll give you a quick
Look,
quick
go ahead.
to back what I'm saying now.
Go ahead.
Okay. The Roman Empire developed extensive road networks to facilitate trade and military movement, which laid the groundwork for modern road systems today.
Mm.
That's a historic fact.
So they use the road to deliver. If somebody needs a heart, they're gonna use the road to do it.
No, see, what I'm saying is,
I just asked the question.
the
We had no
groundwork.
planes
Hold on.
then. We had no planes and nothing then. It's either the road or the train. Because the train was
Well-
not in that time too.
Well, no.
It was just being built actually.
No, in the Romans, in that sort of time, it wasn't no trains. It was more of like a lot of like the Romans, what they would do when they conquered a lot. You know, what I mean, they would, use some of their slaves that they catch to use them for manual work to help build some sort of architect, plan out. Like, hey, look, well, we need like 100 people more to help finish.
Yeah.
Finish the
Paving
infrastructure of
this
this
road.
road,
Yeah.
paving this road. So they'll take some of the slaves, look, you know this, and that's pretty much like the early inventions of stone tools and stuff like that. Was created, so yeah, straight up. I mean, and I see where you're coming from, where it's well, yeah, they may have started the work, but as time advanced and the human race and technology advanced, we pretty much pushed the ball way more forward.
Because the railroad people is like the J.G. Wentworths and J.P. Morgans and them mofos did all the railroading and stuff like that for us. Not no Romans or none of that.
No.
No,
I
that's
think
Hold on.
the railroad's built mainly by black people though.
No.
I understand what you're saying, but the railroad was really mainly built by black people.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, yes it is.
How?
look it up.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Okay,
Let's see.
let's go for a fact check.
We were slaves. I've been working on the railroad.
Well, the thing
No.
is, you gotta understand something about
No.
this is a bad thing. See, this is a misconception we have. Okay, this is a bad misconception we have about when it comes to history. We talk about
Right.
slavery and all
Because
that.
not all black people were slaves.
No, and a lot of them were slave owners. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there we go.
And another thing too.
A lot of who were slave owners?
It was a lot of races, blacks too.
Okay, so that's what you have to say. You can't say a lot of them.
I said a lot of black people were slave owners.
Nah, I didn't hear the black part. Okay.
But the thing is, another thing people have to put into the context when we talk about that type of stuff is,
Uh-huh.
just by you having slaves and stuff, you
Yeah.
have to be able to afford to take care of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
but
was-
like the people that actually built the railroads, fan, it could have been black people, but it was a bunch of everybody that built that joint.
Yeah, because you understand, like a lot of back in the days, like
It says by hard work of diverse laborers in the West. It was
Yeah, exactly. I knew
the
that.
Chinese track gangs in the Midwest and the Civil War veterans included African Americans as well as Irish immigrants.
Yes, sir.
well, here go a good interesting fact. When
Chuck looking like, where's what? Yo, Candace, stop the shit. Don't come.
Where's Waldo look?
Yo, listen, that's foul, because now I got to turn and look at this guy and really think about that. So my man looking like, where's Waldo?
The 20th century marked
Pack you up.
the advent of air transportation, beginning with the Wright
Brothers. Yeah.
First powered flight was in, do you know what year, people? When
Was it the Hindenburg?
No,
No, the first
No,
time
it was
a
the-
plane took off in flight.
It was the
when.
Wright
it was
brothers.
like 18 something, right?
Now I'm talking about the year. I ain't talking about the people. I'm talking about
No, He said 18 something. I said the Wright brothers, but I feel like
76 or something like that.
it was like
19 something.
19,
Y'all hot.
like 1910.
Close. Marcus, you got one more?
Say like 1914 or 1901. Either one of those.
Marcus was closest. The first flight that was recorded was in 1903.
And that was the what? The Wright brothers.
Correct.
And
Powered by the
Stevens-
Wright brothers.
John
Okay.
Stevens is considered to be the father of the American railroads in 1826.
John Stevens.
Okay, all right.
John Stevens. Hold on. John Stevens. He was
I see where you're going.
okay.
Right.
Like, another thing.
Hold on.
Okay.
She says 1776, I think. It's on our license plates. On whose license plate?
No, the first flight that was,
My man, she said 1776, I think. It's on our license plate. On whose license plate?
I swear it says, 1903.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah, first plane.
Okay. I get you.
First flight. Oh, okay. Now,
It says first in flight.
yeah, since we talked
Y'all was
about,
probably the first state in flight.
right. Since we talk about evolution, right?
Let's go.
Let's segue on to another evolution that I know y'all to, especially your ass, is enthused about to talk about a lot. Is the evolution of electronic vehicles.
Well, listen. First of all, there's nothing like a gas-powered car.
Facts.
Nothing like it.
That's true.
But
Uh,
the technology in these cars now is amazing.
oh my God.
It's from, she said the Wright brothers were from Kitty Hawk, NC. Pack them up for being from a weird name like that. Kitty Hawk.
Shout out to my sister Candace. She really hit us with some good history right there. The Wright brothers were from Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. She is correct.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of that, here goes another fun fact I learned about the evolution of electronic vehicles. Is the early beginnings. Electronic
Yes.
carriers were invented in the late 1820s
The first car ever invented was an electric car.
and 1830s, with the
Yes.
practical electrical vehicles appearing in the 1890s.
Yes.
The 20th century, electric vehicles held the land speed record until around 1900s.
Which is the dude that ran across I think it's the salt flats.
Yeah,
He did he broke this sound barrier.
Yeah,
It was like 200 and
no,
he went Mach 5 or Mach 3s. Some-
Speed. Wait a minute, y'all. The speed
Okay.
was recorded around 1900 miles, but their popularity waned with the rise of gasoline-powered cars.
Absolutely.
You know,
Everybody think electric cars are fast. They are fast,
Yeah.
but they are not faster than
gasoline powered cars.
at no point.
And that's where
No, what they do
the-
is take off faster.
Yes, the fastest Tesla is the Tesla Plaid. I don't know about now, but I know the Tesla Plaid S model was the fastest electric car. And you know what happened? What it went up against?
what?
It went up against a Nissan GTR.
They got
And what did
smoke.
GTR say?
Bye bye.
Monica! No!
But just to stay on that topic for a few minutes, how y'all feel about the evolution?
You ever watch The Food That Built America? Yo, listen, I watched that. Me and my lady. Actually, my lady put me
Oh,
on.
tell
to
me
that.
about that.
Listen, we will segue into that.
So that's a whole nother discussion.
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool.
That comes on the History Channel.
Oh, all right.
That
So-
shows you. That tells you about KFC, popcorn, how the soda pop Soda pop. How soda pop was made. How ice cream was made.
Interesting.
Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme. Need I go further?
Huh?
And the lights on.
Well, the question
We'll
is,
keep the light on for you.
since we talking about electrical vehicles and the evolution of it all, like now it's a bigger push for a newer evolution of it.
Like what?
Like a lot of like how, where you think. I want y'all to use your imagination for a second. I want y'all to use your imagination for a second, right?
Let me hear it.
We in a whole new sort of millennium in a way, right?
Yes, sir.
Where like, back in our day,
We're sort of. No.
we are. But back in our day, us being, let's say like 9, 10, 11, right? Mom used to get a car, get in, it's tape players. It wasn't even a CD player around them times. You know what I'm saying?
How old are you, man? Like, listen, I'm trying to figure this out.
Hold on. I remember the 8-track in the car.
You remember
How
that,
the
right?
fuck old are you?
The 8-track in the car. That's when I first knew how to change the radio in the car.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But my question is,
How
y'all,
identify as a baby?
where y'all think,
Cars are gonna go next?
yeah, what's sort of the next step you think we're gonna take?
Bro, listen, you about to get telegraphic music in your car.
Oh,
You
yeah.
think we'll be up in the sky with it?
What, flying?
Yeah,
Bro, there's been flying cars.
really.
They call the airplanes. You know?
I mean,
Whoa.
I mean,
Bro, there's
my-
flying cars.
is
There are flying cars.
really
It's a fact. Google it.
where?
There are flying cars and there are cars that can go on the water. They called amphibious and they called, oh shit. Cause son made it because he had the wings on the side of the car and you could
Okay.
take the wings off.
But I'm asking,
It's already done.
no, but it's not happening in the big abroad.
A man built a car that ran on water. That's a hydro car.
Yeah, but they killed that man too.
That's what she said, and they killed him.
That's crazy, cause I don't know. Like, see,
They killed what's the name for
Who?
Nikola Tesla he was about to
Yeah,
show us
yeah.
how to use energy
For
without
free.
No, he's about to show us how to get electricity all over the world. He's gonna send a signal.
Yeah.
that
You know what's crazy? I bet you y'all don't know where his the tower is. Where y'all think is at?
Good question. Good question.
Where do y'all think Nikola Tesla?
tower is.
Where?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Here.
Where he's
Here
from?
where?
Where's Nikola Tesla from?
Huh?
Where he's from?
Where do y'all think it is?
Chad, where y'all think Nikola Tesla,
It's not where he's from.
Oh
but-
shit.
where his tower is?
Yeah. You see that? I forgot the dude name who had the flying car, but they got amphibious cars.
Yeah.
Even the military still got them to
China's
this
doing
day.
that now.
They got them to this day. You can drive them into the water,
Yeah.
hit the motors.
The CES 2026.
But my question is, I ain't talking about.
It's in Long Island. Nikola Tesla's joint.
Oh, my.
I forgot what part of Long Island, but it's in Long Island. Long Island, New York.
He's from there, right?
Hicksville.
Hicksville? I don't know if it's
I don't
Hicksville.
know.
Hicksville's Westbury, one of the two.
But my
Look it
question is to y'all is
Yo,
Here. Yeah.
like,
got flying cars and flying bikes.
I told you.
but where?
They been had this.
But we don't have it in the book. Right now, we're not getting in the car. Right now, we ain't going outside and getting into a flying car.
Wing horse Pegasus.
Who is not going outside and get into a flying car?
None of us.
My man, I go outside, hit the button in my car, the wings come out, woof, I'm at the crib.
Well, you can believe that, but I'm definitely on the road.
Yo, babe, let him know. Tell him he don't want me to hit that. In San Diego, I rode a bus that went into the water. It was called.
Steel tours.
Oh, okay.
But my whole thing is, where y'all think technology is going to evolve to in the next stage when it comes to electrical vehicles now? Because now now we're in a stage with vehicles where they almost could drive themselves.
No, vehicles can drive themselves, not almost.
But not long distance.
Bruh, they got a whole.
They got a
They got a whole
vehicle that you can
thing.
sit back.
They got a whole thing in
Tesla got
San
one of the cars.
Francisco.
What?
They got self-driving cars in San Francisco, my man.
Tesla got
Well,
one of the
some
cars
people-
that
yeah,
can
some
drive
places do.
themselves too.
Yeah.
Who?
Well,
Yeah, you can drive the car can drive itself while you playing a fucking video game. The car drives.
What car is that though?
well,
You set the destination and the car drives. I don't remember what car it is.
no, I know Teslas. You
It's
can
a-
remote them
it's the,
from your phone.
It's the one that goes like this.
Well, you understand. Like,
It's the one that goes like this.
It's
We don't
not-
know
I
that.
forgot, was it the Y3 or one of the cars. It
but
drives.
it's definitely not affordable to everybody. It's not.
I mean, they have 18 wheelers that drive themselves.
Yep.
They got everything that drives themselves.
They got electric 18.
But see,
now.
that's on
Bruh.
a certain level. It's not on a
Everything.
massive. It's not on a massive level.
What do you
What do
mean?
you mean?
When I mean,
It's always on a massive
it's
level.
not because we all. What I'm saying
Sir,
is, you talking
sir,
about just some places
sir.
here and there.
No, 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 no.
They got
I'm talking about in
18 wheels that
general.
do-
Watch this.
We all not.
Watch
We all
this.
not
Watch
driving in the
this.
air.
No, no, no. Listen,
Yeah.
Amazon, right? Amazon is electric, total global.
My man, I ain't talking about a
Well, they're
company.
trying to go electric.
I'm talking about where we going
No,
to
they
go.
total global.
No, but none
I
of
know what I'm saying is not all their cars are electric now.
your package is driven by a
90.
driver that has.
No, not 90, because you got the DSPs that still run with gas.
But
Man, they're not really on the road like that. I guarantee you'll see 10 to 15 back-to-back electric Amazon trucks before you see one gas.
the whole thing I'm asking y'all this:
What?
in the next 5-10 years, is we gonna
Where would it go?
Is we all gonna simulate to in the air, or we still gonna be in the ground and just gonna be fully technologically out?
They got the Affleck, LF.
And if that happens, how does that
Designed to
look?
drive on the street, take off vertically when needed,
Mm-hmm.
and fly overhead above traffic.
Yes.
We're building the solution to the.
How would it
issue of
look?
modern
It would look like the
vehicles.
Jetsons.
Yep.
Yeah, but the thing is,
That's what I'm thinking. All cartoons have some similarity to real life.
I don't know.
I
Because like we
I
gotta
can
say
think that somewhat.
Yeah,
Somewhat.
I'm just saying. Reason why I'm asking that question because right now
You
we're driving
remember?
on the
You
road.
remember the Jetsons with the moving sidewalk, right?
With the who?
The sidewalk that they just stand on and it just conveying sidewalk.
It's sort of like a treadmill sidewalk. You saying?
Well, no, because you have to work the treadmill. The conveying sidewalk where it just moves as you
In the Jetsons?
in the Jetsons. Yeah.
I don't remember that part, but
Yeah, when he's going to space league work, you get off the thing and the sidewalk moves. You don't even walk. The sidewalk moves all the way to Now they have those in the airport.
was it escalators?
No, it's the flat thing that you just stand on and the
It
shit
slides
moves.
you.
What?
You talking about?
It's like a
I know
what do you
you're
call
talking
it?
about. It's like a what do you call it?
It's like an escalator, but it's
Yeah.
flat, and you just stand on it and it moves you from one end of the airport to the other end.
Instead of you just walking, you
It's got-
stand on the
Yeah.
ground.
She said, I remember that.
They have it in Disney
Yeah.
too.
Pack you up.
But my whole thing is, I think in the next 5 to 10 years, like, how are they gonna set up that grid for all cars to be on some Jetson, do a Jetson junk in the sky?
Well,
How would that
They
look?
said they designed to drive on the street, take off vertically when needed, and
it would look. First of all, it's not gonna
it
be
would
moving sidewalks are in the airports.
Yeah,
I just said that.
yeah, Mom said that. He said that.
I never seen one.
But my whole
You
thing
never
is,
seen one?
No.
I've been
Like,
on.
I've
No.
never been to the airport.
More than likely I go to private airports where the regular
Shut
people
the
don't
hell
go.
up.
Okay, I'm not normal.
Yeah, but
Nah, I've
shit,
been.
I went to Disney and they
I
had
went to
moving
Boston.
sidewalk.
I went to BWI, and then I went to the airport in the Poconos. That was a private airport.
Oh yeah, see, no, they don't have it.
Yeah, when you go to the private joints, they come out and
You
get
go to
you.
like JFK.
The pilot come and get you.
Well,
You be like, sir, right away this way,
LaGuardia.
coconut, splash, cucumber,
Florida.
melon water.
but the whole point, the whole thing I'm asking y'all is, how would it look in 5 to 10 years? Say for instance, they want to advance instead of driving on a road, we driving on roads. How would it look? They advanced it to cars on some, super
On some
futuristic
Flight.
and, yeah, up in the air. Like how?
A lot of people wouldn't make it.
How
A
would
lot
that
of
look?
people is afraid of heights.
That's true.
Sir, there's gonna be more people that stay grounded
Maybe
than
so.
get in the sky.
And guess what? It'll be less congestion that way too.
My man, there will always be
People
less
that- The
congestion
people
in
that
the
want to
sky.
fly is gonna go up.
You wanna know why?
Clear
The sky is bigger than the road.
Yeah.
There's no stop. There's no left,
But-
right.
You know,
But see, I don't know. But see, if
but you gotta come down with some sense though.
You do.
but see, once it simulates to that, my whole thing is like it gotta be some sort of grid of, you know what I mean?
Oh, they have it.
signaling.
Yeah, they do.
Stop.
The FAA has that.
Oh yeah, you
But
have
not-
to
not-
see
That's
for
why.
cars,
That's why
not
you
for
never
planes.
really see planes,
But
but they will have it for cars.
hold on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I
how does
think-
it look? I'm trying to feel like how
I
does
think
it
the
look?
most flying car is not going to be able to fly as high as an airplane.
Why wouldn't
I
it?
don't think. I think you're right. I don't think so.
it won't be able to fly.
I don't think
as
so.
high.
Why wouldn't it?
Why wouldn't it?
Why would it need to be?
Why wouldn't it?
It would
No, I don't think you're going to fly that high. bro.
Why?
because think about it, why would a car, say if it's a futuristic car,
Uh-huh.
that could, that's on some old
You go into the grocery store, why would you need to go all the way 30,000 feet up in the
yeah.
air?
You wouldn't need that. You need probably about
Why the hell would I pay $4 or $5 million for this if it ain't going 30,000 feet in the air, sir?
Shit, if that shit go 10 feet off the ground, that's still worth $4 or $5 million.
Listen,
I say more like, you know what I mean? I say reasonable height be more of a
More for like 200 the most.
listen.
I
I'd
say
be
100 feet.
like above the trees.
I gave
She
you
said,
100
yo,
yards.
yo,
100 yards.
Rep sis just got on. Up there it is. You see that?
That's like a
100 yards?
100 yards.
100.
That shit ain't even
100
high, bro.
feet? My man, listen,
100 feet?
I want to be up there
It's 100
to where
yards is not
I'm
100
able
feet,
to
though.
tickle
I know.
a bird. Tickle
So,
a bird.
I mean,
100 yards isn't that
Tickle, tickle.
300 feet?
100 yards.
I don't know.
A yard is 3 feet. So 100 yards would be 300 feet.
Yeah,
Depending on who's stepping.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but the thing is though, my whole point of me, I'm just trying to figure
I
out.
don't know my measurements because I'm built.
If it went that high in the air, you would constantly be.
Air traffic control.
Yo, but listen,
That's why some drones are regulated because they can go that high. In
No,
the
but
air.
see, they make cars.
Like I have a drone right now that can go 1 mile in the air
I'm saying they make cars like that.
and
Right?
1 mile away from me.
I agree with your point because I think them cars would be no higher and go no higher than 100 feet.
okay,
So,
but
yeah, because it'll make sense. Why would you want to sit there and build something to go like 10,000 feet? What will be the use of that?
okay, so then what was the sense of them building a car that can go from one end of the USA to the other end?
Well, it'd be
It's
like
the
a
big
beautiful-
it makes the most of sense. What you mean?
Look,
Why would you want to make
Yeah,
a
you
car
can't
like
make
10,000 feet up in the air? No, you don't need to go that high. Because y'all think about this. You just trying to say, for instance, like Mark said, give a good analogy, right? Say you want to just go somewhere about 20, say you want to go somewhere about 20 minutes away. And you go 10,000 feet up in the air, try to go 20 minutes away.
As soon as you go up, you need to come down.
down. Right, you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
not true.
Yes, it is. You're like, what?
Hold on now. Hold on now.
I'm saying 20 minutes away. 20 minutes away. You don't need 20,000 feet in the air.
Yo,
Excuse me,
Well, 20,000 feet
Sir.
in the air, I think it's cool.
sir.
no, I don't want to do that. That's too high.
I got on a plane,
Nah, planes go
And
up
I'll
higher than
I
that.
know.
It depends on what kind of plane it is.
Planes go higher than that.
It depends on what kind of plane it
A
is.
single engine plane can't go up that high.
That's why I just said it depends on what kind of plane.
That's where I think the flight of a car will stay at.
Single
Where
Single engine?
Yeah,
plane.
yeah, that makes sense.
Single engine still can.
10, the most they can do is
I say 25.
10 to 15.
I think it's a little higher than that.
10 to 15.
But why would you want?
I think it's
the
a little higher
plane's too
than that.
light.
Huh?
The plane's too light.
They have a big engine in the front of that plane
They do.
that balance. It all balances out.
Yeah, but I don't think
Because when I
Okay.
passed out, I feel like I was definitely past 10,000 feet. Because once people start looking like ants and stuff like that, it is crazy.
when the cars look like roaches.
When then the wind comes into that airplane, and my brave soul woman was still up, passed out. I woke up in like
She's
2
like,
seconds.
she's like, I did this before.
Hell no. That was the first time getting on a plane since she was a buck.
Yo,
That was my second time getting on a plane in my life.
I never been on a plane, but when I did get on a plane,
No, private planes are different
Yeah.
from commercial.
yeah, private plane, I did.
All right, y'all.
I did a
We supposed to,
helicopter ride over
that's
the
what we're
water.
supposed to do. We're supposed to get in a
Boy,
helicopter.
that shit crazy.
I was ready. I had my shit in my ear like,
You think you pass it out there, the doors open and everything.
oh nah, I'd have been straight. I'd have been straight. I'd have been
Doors
straight.
open, you over water.
And I'm sitting there talking to the dude. I'm like, yeah, Roger that. All right, let's pause. Then pause. Then can
I'm like,
take off.
as soon as you get up in there.
No, listen. The motor was like. As soon as that shit hit, I was like, oh.
All right,
You see
y'all.
the camera fall?
All right, brothers.
Okay, let's go.
All right, the next thing we're gonna pretty much jump into, man, that might definitely gonna be interesting, the evolution of technology. Early,
Computers.
early interventions. The first technological advancements included the creation of stone tools, which marked the beginning of human innovation.
Yeah, like I prefer flying that road trip.
And road trips.
Oh, that road
Oh, I
trips.
prefer road trips because road trips you get to sightsee, you get to see shit, you get to stop, do shit. You fly right past the shit.
But there's a lot of women that love road trips.
Shut the fuck up.
But anyway, let's go.
I'm with you.
Let's
I'm
get
just not
into-
with all the stopping.
Let's get into.
I gotta get to where I'm going.
Yeah, me too.
If we on a 3-day road trip, we're not stopping because you gotta use the bathroom.
Yo, I told you when I drive.
I would
the
never be
Florida-
on a
when I
3-day
drive
road
the
trip
Florida-
with you.
No,
Not with you.
no, I don't stop, man. When I drive to Florida, I drive. And he was like, yo, ain't you gonna go to sleep? Oh no, I'll go to sleep when I get there.
Okay.
I prefer flying if I'm going that far.
To Florida?
Yeah. I don't want to do no long drive.
No,
First of all, didn't you drive to Louisiana?
No.
Where did you drive to? Wasn't it Georgia?
Georgia, yeah.
Pack you the fuck up. What are you talking about?
I
What are
ain't
you talking
Yo, that's
about?
the
I
same
like
fucking distance
What
over.
is he talking about?
I
That's further. Well,
I don't
no,
like
closer.
it. My man, listen.
No.
Just because
Georgia
I
like
drove
right
there doesn't mean I liked it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But anyway, like I said, the evolution of technology, y'all, early interventions,
Like
innovation, sorry. The first technological advancements
the hammer and the
included the
chisel.
creating of stone tools, which marked the first beginning of human.
I can do
Innovation.
a road trip if someone else is driving, but no more than 10 hours. I'll be ready to just get there. I love a road trip until you enter Virginia. Bruh, no.
Yo, she's right about that. Once you
Anybody that ever
Virginia's
got on a
long
road
as hell.
trip, Virginia is the worst
You've been
state.
like in Virginia for hours. Hours.
Now, Stone Tools,
Then
it's like 180 miles until 180 miles to Roanoke. Girl, it's like 220.
But yeah, the evolution of technology.
Stone Tools.
Stone Tools was when they first came out with Stone Tools is when the wheels started turning around.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Because the wheel was square at one point in time.
yeah, no, because it's like
No, they chiseled the corners off and then the shit started rolling down.
But we gotta remember one thing: the stone tools was made also in ancient Egypt
stone.
time, too. You know what I mean? Where they used those stone tools to create,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, art and build.
Right.
What art?
Too.
Right.
What you mean?
Where they
what
chiseled-
art? Where they
they
chiseled
chiseled
like
the,
names,
They chiseled down
art,
Egyptian artifacts into,
structures,
into the stones.
statues.
So y'all really about to sit here and explain this to me? This what I was just
No,
fucking
I'm
with y'all. Y'all got really emotional for a
I
second.
mean,
Yeah.
we
We
talking
said
about it.
stones and art and
Yeah,
then
we breaking it
chisels.
down. But
Yeah.
just to sit
I
there.
would not go
betrayal.
that far with it. I would not go that far because you know where the pencil came from.
Cause you know color was invented in Egypt, okay?
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I drove to Florida and it took a day. Then I drove to Louisiana. That took 19 hours from Harris. Girl, listen.
Shit.
Pack you up for doing all that.
I drove to Florida in 18 hours.
But
Damn near a day.
we got
Damn near a day.
That's what she said.
But we
I,
definitely.
I even came back from Florida in 17 hours.
Yeah, nah. The furthest I drove,
So technically it was like 36 hours I was on the road.
What's going on?
I did a 16-hour turnaround, 8 hours to Carolina and back. Then I did drove to Michigan
Yeah. You did a 16-hour turnaround?
to Carolina.
I did a 36-hour turnaround
When
with
pick-
4 hours windows.
Picked my mom up, turned right back around. Only got food. Math was invented in Egypt too. Everything was
Yeah.
invented in there.
But though,
Because I gotta remember though, when y'all talking about traveling, I gotta remember all these continents and shit was together at one point.
yeah, it's a big boom. and
Absolutely.
Traveling wasn't even like we say to cross this ocean. Now we have to fly across the ocean to get somewhere. Most likely back then,
Girl, okay.
you know, the donkey, the mule, and wherever took that whole travel.
But
But they had grass and shit to eat.
Right, as long as they ate, that's what I'm saying. As long
But-
as they ate, and that was the fuel for them.
Yeah.
But the main thing is right now we pretty much on technology, the evolution of that, and how the way tools, you know what I mean, like how the way like tools have evolved from
I got
just
all my tools.
stools, from stones,
From schools
I mentioned from stone tools to now
to modern tools.
modern tools where like it's
Okay,
so
modern
different.
tools is trash. I'm gonna tell you why, and only one reason.
And
Yeah.
I can agree
Because
with you
we cannot recreate what they did back then.
No, we cannot.
They are
that.
still.
Hey, yo,
The pyramids is like the oldest thing on this globe,
Yeah, it is.
and they still cannot recreate that.
No. Because you gotta think about
well
it.
nowadays they can.
What?
They got 3D printing.
I don't care who printing they
Mhm.
got. They still can't do it.
I don't know.
They have tried.
They're building houses with 3D printing now.
But you gotta understand something, bro. Those
Hold on,
pyramids-
champ. Hold on. My man, a house
I
will
understand what
go
you're saying.
down in a storm.
No, they're using cement, but they building houses with 3D.
Brother
printing.
man,
The foundation.
that house will go in a fire, a storm, a tornado,
Yeah,
anything.
You're right, you're right.
I ain't never seen a pyramid move.
Move. Me neither.
Yeah.
I seen it be covered, but I never seen it move.
But see,
I
the
ain't
thing,
never seen it move.
the thing is though, see, with them back in them days, how the way they had them tools, you know, like you said, science.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
for
still
an average carpenter coming up now that's using all them tools and shit, they've 3D printed houses that's taking their jobs, yo. That's crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
in a sense, I wouldn't say it's the carpenter that's losing out. I would go with the
builders.
graphic designer.
No, you
That
still
dude.
need that. You still need that person. You still need that person. You still need that person to work the computer and see how the house is going to be built. The architect.
The architect,
Still need
architect
that.
and graphic designer is like two different people.
Well, yeah.
They are. They're two
They
different
are,
people.
they are.
Yeah.
Because my son started out to go to school for graphic designing first,
But graphic
and
design.
then he met the architect dude, and that conversation was weird.
No, it's weird. It's
You know,
weird.
like how the way architects.
Are they
how to build a house.
similar? They can hang out.
Yeah.
They can hang out, but they can't.
They got a couple beers.
But they
They both
both-
drink the same
Yeah, but
beer.
they both good artists. They both could draw.
They are both good artists. Yes.
They both could draw. Yeah, architects could definitely draw.
Yeah.
Like
You got to draw the blueprints and stuff.
Yeah.
But an
And
architect.
Transformers,
But hold
yo,
on.
pack you up. Don't even come in here with no Transformers, nothing.
But like
But the architect.
And a
The only
movie,
thing
okay,
about
so they
an
can
architect
go
and
with
graphic designer
cut,
is the architect
pause,
is more
replay.
the architect is more mathematically, because his drawings have to be a schematic of the building.
You gotta know the angle. You gotta know the
with
angles.
angles.
Yeah, you gotta
His has to be with.
But when you
no,
graphic,
hold on.
They-
His has to be with fractions. His has to be with.
so does the
level,
graphic designer.
His has to be with levels. His has to be with measurements.
Sir,
All measurements got to be accurate
Sir,
to
when
fit
you-
into a property, and it also has to fit into
Okay.
the property line and have still room.
Okay, but sir, when you design something, it has to be grammatically correct to
Yeah.
all the same
Yeah, but
specifications.
specification, but you're not
You have
using,
to-
when you're graphic designing, you're not really using the math though.
And you have to, because you got to punch those numbers in to make sure they really match that. If you
graphic
don't,
design, you can use dots to graphic design.
Well,
your numbers still got to add up.
but here goes another fun fact about that. The Industrial Revolution.
The
Industrial.
I said, no, what I said? Industrial, I said,
industrial?
yeah, Industrial Revolution, excuse me, y'all. The 18th and 19th centuries saw significant changes with the introduction of
Everything back then was
leading
handmade
to
and
mass production and
little
change
use
in
of
labor.
tools that they did have. So none of that stuff can be replicated.
Yeah, she's right. None of the stuff can be replicated, and all them tools that they
They
did
can
use,
try, but
all them tools that they did use,
Absolutely.
but all them tools that they did use are in the museum right now.
Right.
Yeah,
'Cause they
but
ain't
we don't know that those are actual real tools. Like they
I
tell
said,
you,
it's
like they be like, oh yeah, we have King Tut's body really in this museum.
and wrapped up as a mummy.
Come
And how
on.
many museums have King Tut's body that say they got King Tut's body? Come on
Hey,
now.
I mean,
Yeah, come on now.
nobody found Ramsey, and he's the most famous.
Yo,
He's the
keep
most
going back.
famous,
I mean, nobody found Genghis Khan either.
bruh.
They did.
Pack you up.
No, his grave site was never found.
No, it wasn't.
Nobody gives a fuck about him.
But he's one of the greatest conquerors in the world.
I didn't kill bad people.
Conqueror
Yes.
to a pharaoh.
Okay.
Was a god to a king.
They
Pharaoh's
was
still
president
human.
though, because the president
Huh?
killed bad people.
Pharaohs are still human.
Everybody's a human.
Yeah. So I'm just
Except for
saying,
Ramses.
Ramsey's human as fuck. But anyway,
Because they buried him, right?
no.
She said, I found Rams. Yo, can't.
Industrial Revolution though.
Let's go.
The 18th and 19th centuries saw a significant change with the
With the black people building the White House.
introduction of machinery leading
Which I
to
didn't know
mass
that.
production and change in labor. So,
Hold on. There were handmade tools like stones and stuff. They turned into hammers.
yeah,
Yeah, with rope,
they turned into hammers,
rope
they turned
and
into
sticks.
like, some of them, like, sometimes back in those days, they use certain, like, animal bones to, carve them into sharp objects.
Absolutely.
Like scalpels and stuff like that.
and elephant tusk,
Oh,
or
man.
the elephant.
Like, the way the tools was like, the way they had their tools set up for, like, for instance, when a pharaoh died, and they had like, do the whole mummy thing and all that.
Mummification is called, sir.
Yeah, they had
They knew how to take your heart out.
your
They
brain
put
out.
everything in embalming. They had embalming fluid back then.
That was crazy.
No, that's called the advancement, and everybody else is welcome.
You
Whatever you wanna
no,
say.
you're right.
It is. Everybody else is welcome.
Remember how they used to store shit in the jar?
Yes,
They had
yeah.
their eyes in the jar.
Bruh.
I'm talking about the tools they
Yeah,
used.
doctors.
Yes.
They had doctors
Yeah.
using shit that we
Yeah.
probably
Man, they
don't
had-
see this day.
Man, they had the best herbal medicine back then, natural. But a lot of the stuff they like did like was not good.
They had bad herbal medicine back then too.
Yeah, they had terrible.
No. What I'm saying is, when I say bad, that means
You mean good.
Yeah, that shit was real good.
Yeah.
And if it was here today, which it is, but you gotta find that person.
No, you just gotta find a holistic doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Holistic.
But all they
They
remedies
had the
stuff wasn't all that
Chisel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chisel, they had chisel, they had hammers, they had something that's like a screwdriver, or like on a construction type of tip.
You know what they didn't have?
What?
These guns.
You know, they had tools to help build like houses. Little
Remember when the
houses.
people used to do the mines and dig for the coal and stuff? All they had on their tool belt was a chisel and a hammer.
They did what?
The mines.
I thought you said the mind. I was about to say, wait a minute.
No, I'm not talking about the people that do the hand movements.
Yeah.
All the technology we have today, Egyptians were one of the smartest people on this earth, or shall I say planet.
Egyptians, okay, so
Yeah,
Egyptians
yeah,
and the Moors were the smartest people ever. Moors are the reason why we know mathematics. Egyptians introduced us to electricity. They had electricity back then in the pyramids. They just found that out, which was wild crazy. The Moors, y'all heard of the Dark Ages?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
But the
Did I
question
say more?
is, my good man, now you should say more because that's what we're here for. But the question is,
You're gonna say the question is, and then I should say more, but then the question is, keep your question, sir.
now the question is though, back in them times, was it really that smart, or was it another
Yes.
source of, or was it another source from
Oh, I get where you
another
going.
place
I get where you going with this.
that was more unidentified that helped them
Nope.
get to that advancement?
Could be.
UFO.
No, he's saying aliens, because a lot of
Yeah,
a lot of people are saying that the ancient Egyptians were aliens. My man, we
Right now.
yo.
They might not know something.
No, but yo,
No, listen.
yo,
A lot of scientists are saying that the ancient Egyptians they were
Extraterrestrials?
yes,
okay.
because of
let me
their
ask y'all a question
elongated
now.
skulls.
Let me ask you a question now. Why do we think that they're pushing AI so hard these past few years?
Because these kids are slow.
No.
No, I don't think it's the kids. I think it's more of like, you know what I'm saying? It's like AI. They're pushing AI in a way because it's already in our cars. It's already in our house and appliance. It's already all through the house.
I already know where he going. He thinking of mind control.
I mean,
Not even mind control, bro. It is mind control. I'm gonna tell you why.
okay.
Because average now they're pushing AI so far. Everything is AI. Everything that you see, the commercials and stuff is AI. Now, what if you see somebody on a commercial pull off their fucking human face and and they look like a fucking alien? You're gonna sit there and believe, oh no, that was AI. No, that's a real fucking person that just did that.
Okay, so listen. I'm gonna tell you two things for sure and one thing for certain. There's
They're changing,
no
they're
person.
changing your mind to think that artificial intelligence is not here and we're not using it.
No, they're not changing nobody's mind. Everybody know that we're using artificial intelligence.
Yeah, but where did it come from?
It came from the computer. The moment that you picked up a computer, that was AI. They just
Facts.
IBM. Okay, so you're from the old school. You're from the floppy disk and all of that.
Yes.
That was artificial intelligence of your time. Of this time now,
Where
It
it's
all
playing up for
changes.
lunches and all that shit.
yes sir,
Yeah.
it all changes.
It all changes.
It's the same
right?
thing.
And as soon as that motherfucker take off that mask in front of you, and you go, oh man, that was a good AI.
Okay, so listen.
That nigga's living right amongst you.
When they went from the floppy disk to America Online, what happened? It was ASL, right? Age, sex, location. That's artificial intelligence.
You see what I'm talking about?
But you gotta understand another thing too, though.
Hold on.
You see what I'm talking about?
AI is
Mhm.
AI is a software.
Huh?
AI is software. It's a created software.
AI is not software.
Definitely is.
AI is an artificial intelligence.
That is artificially intelligently in a computer.
I'm with you on that one. I don't know where we're gonna go.
I mean, it cannot be artificially manifest in a.
Now, can it be robots? Yes. But robots was around in your time before.
robots has been around.
That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, AI is like a soul. AI is in a Tesla. It's in my car. It's in his car. You know what I mean? It's,
Excuse me.
AI is
Excuse
in
me?
everything.
The Germans do not use artificial intelligence.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
gonna do that.
Only when you have Google CarPlay and stuff like that.
Okay.
Hey, Google
The new
Translate
BMW
it.
definitely have a form of AI in it. Believe that, homie.
Hold on, I hate
You are
guys.
not about to sit there and tell, hold on.
That's fact.
We are not about to have this conversation
I hate
about
that.
anything BMW. Not I just left them.
You can say what you
Oh,
want.
okay. He said
But
that. I just looked him off. He's
But
like,
hold
"Oh,
on.
tomorrow."
They definitely do have.
I
Wear
hate
the
that.
crown and wear the cowboy hat. First of all, the crown right here. I just got my hair done. What? Okay, so listen, I can't really wear the crown.
But I got my
because
headphones.
Yeah,
If I didn't have
look,
my headphones,
nah.
would I be the DJ? No.
Can't really wear my crown.
Well,
Well, I can.
hey, sis, cowboy hat, you know what I mean? I got the Bass Pro, you know what I'm saying? Outdoor jump off, so, still keep
Exactly. If I set the crown on my head right now, that joint gonna hurt.
You know how it goes, still keeping the cowboy.
But so listen,
Of course. Alright, well, let's get back to it. Like I said, being fully finished, going through and talking about the industrial revolution. You know what I mean? How the way,
so wait,
it
wait.
significantly changed.
I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
Because we are all from that school,
School,
right?
Okay.
You from the school of the beeper. You from the school of the beeper. You from the school of the beeper payphone. You from the school of the beeper payphone.
Okay.
Y'all niggas some shit. I'm from the school of beeper payphone. I'm getting that close.
Okay.
Okay, so, yo, first, why I always gotta get packed up every show? Pack you up.
Okay, let's get to it.
So, how do y'all feel? Like, cause we on technology right now. How do you feel about that? Like the payphone being dead and the beeper. Cause you remember back then you had the code. You know who hit you? They hit you by
The ATLOO.
you know what I mean? Now you get them a number. It was your shorty. She got the 6'9". Everybody else either got a single number, and if they got double digits, the double the digits, the higher the digit, the more
Right.
important.
As soon as you get that 911, that's what
You know that's the crib.
That's the
Time to get your ass home. You got. We used to get 911, 3232.
Yeah, and hold on, you used to be able to like spell things with numbers on the page, your boy. What was it? Hello, what was the other one? I love you. Things,
Mm-hmm.
what was the other one?
Mm-hmm.
There's a few things you can spell back on.
You see how old these people really are?
But anyway,
I'm the youngin' on here.
I mean,
But how do y'all feel about that?
the 20th century brought about
What was
the
that,
digital
43110?
revolution.
That was hello upside down?
I don't know.
The fact that you still remember that. Wow.
Nigga, I still remember my first phone number.
I don't know, like the evolution of all
That's
that.
what I
was
said.
crazy.
Numbers for me? Oh, you can't get away with me.
I remember
I know
when
numbers like a
I remember when I had a flip
Like,
phone.
you can't tell me I didn't make this much money and I know I made that much money.
I remember when I had the flip phone, the Nokia. There was a Nokia.
That was always the cleanest question you ever. What?
That
was almost-
the cleanest question.
Yeah, and that is true though. That is true. But we have.
It is not time yet for me to wild out. We will get there.
Honestly, it is.
What?
We got 10 minutes.
8 o'clock.
Oh no. My bad. We gotta run a little later.
We had a whole crash.
Yeah.
So what's the latest you're on?
9:30 now.
I'm
Wait,
talking about
I'm confused on what's
with
going
music.
on here.
With music. No, we're talking about us talking.
Yeah, 8:30 and 9:30.
I say we talk.
8:30 and 9:30.
I say we
All right, can you continue the conversation with?
Hey, this is crazy.
continue to 8 o'clock.
Huh?
Huh? You only got 10 minutes, bro. You ain't
That's
even
wild.
2 hours.
Okay, so when y'all trying? That's the thing I'm trying to understand. Yeah, I just
My man, let's just keep rolling.
Just roll.
what time?
Just
I-
roll.
yeah. Okay, so crazy thing is,
I need to ask y'all something.
so the payphone. Well, go ahead.
No, keep going.
right,
I had to
hold
get
on.
my question.
Hold on.
I had
What happened?
It's in my
Come here. Dun, 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 dun. So, audience, people, talk to me. Listen, can we hear something from the people, please? Somebody say something. Podbean watchers, YouTube watchers, TikTok, Facebook, Talk to me. Somebody say something. Cause if not, I got all of y'all. Cause everybody's watching. Got you, you, and you over there. Anyway,
Alright,
what?
I got a question.
Let me hear it. I don't know what that
Do you
says.
have a personal, psychological, physiological?
What? What?
Do you have a personal philosophy that shapes your outlook in life?
A per? Hold on. I'm from the payphone era. Yo, we all are.
Hey, man, what's going on? Yes, we all are, baby.
Look, imagine you driving, imagine you driving, got that cold. Look, imagine you was driving, bumping your music, you got that beat. that beat
I mean, we all from the payphone era.
Look,
I'm just the youngest, you know what I mean?
look. Imagine you was driving and got that beat. And you was chilling with your music and shit. That shit was like, and you looking like, oh shit, I got to pull over.
Listen, I was riding on my 20s.
Yeah, I'm way too late.
I was like, 911. I gotta go. It's the crib. Hey.
Oh, I remember one time.
Hold on, right?
Yo, what about the two-way? Okay, now, I had that question for
I had
you.
the two-way.
The two-way was nice when you could do a little paragraph.
The Motorola two-way paging.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, everybody had their beeper. Listen, we all had beepers from Junior and Food Town. It was like $40 for the year.
I didn't have that from Junior Food Town.
Where?
No.
Ah, you ain't a Velda. That's the Velda spot. The Coliseum had beeper spots.
That's bad.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say, come on now, you talking to an international guy here, okay?
Shit, man, you know me, I'm international.
Wait, that's your pop's wife.
Yeah, that's Ken's mother.
Alright, what you doing? Okay, so chat, listen. Okay, so you from the payphone era. Are you from the 10 cent, 5 cent, or quarter payphone era? She say, yup, right. From the stationery store on Nasty Road, Junior. Film show.
Okay, so let's go into this, y'all. You know what I mean? That's
I had a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
What philosophy shapes your life?
What do you mean, what philosophy?
What philosophy that you have, or that you live by, or you?
Yeah, I found a topic before Jaffe, ADHD kicks in. Yo, first of all,
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a good
First of
question
all,
for y'all.
pack
This is a question
you
for
up.
all of
She said 5 cent.
What insecurities do you have, if any, are you willing to share?
What insecurities do I have if I'm willing to share, if any? I used to be insecure about being bald-headed, but, you know, I got over that.
I think that fits you.
You know what I mean?
First of all, you did not get over it because you're still wearing a hat to cover your head, and then you're saving the sides. So that right there lets you
I'm not
know.
saving the sides. You know what I mean? Just got top arms, you know? But,
I'm gonna say
Insecurities. Only thing I really don't like is my beard. It's like crazy weird. That's like,
I told you how to get that back.
First of all,
Dip a little bit.
nah, that don't work. That don't work. That's
Huh?
BS. That's a BS. That's a BS thing.
Oh, would I have this beard if I didn't dip a little bit?
Well, that's because you went a little extra. You went for the
I'm behind the
grade.
scenes. Look, I go behind the scenes.
Come on, there you go. I'm
No,
not making that.
honestly, and one insecurity I used to
She
have.
said, "Hold on." The 1970s, it went to
To 10 cent, yep, that's
It
true.
went to 10 cents.
Yo, first of all, if you know about a 10-cent payphone, how the fuck old are you?
Okay.
You.
Now,
I know when it was like 15 cents. You guys had to drop a dime when you wanted to keep over 3 minutes. You had to drop a dime.
I was insecure about being a little fluffy, but I don't care now. Okay, all right.
Okay, that's funny she said that because I was insecure about my skin color. I
What?
thought I was too dark. When I was growing up, I thought I was too dark. But then I was in.
Growing up, you thought you was too dark.
Hold on, man. I wasn't getting the girls until I opened my mouth and told them like, yo, this is what it is. This is what's gonna be.
okay.
My skin color ain't gonna change. You
Oh,
gonna be
damn,
with me
see,
or
no.
not? You gonna be with me or not, girl?
See, he ain't know.
Nah.
Skin tone was
Yo, I
what it
ain't
was.
know. I ain't know until I was riding this bike one day. I was 17 years old. I was riding this bike one day. And this girl said, "Oh, he's sexy. And he bow-legged too. He ride it like he bow-legged." I said,
Alright.
"Oh, all right."
My man.
There we go. That was a big
Oh,
problem.
man. If we're gonna get back
Right.
on the subject.
Yes, we are, sir. I'm waiting on
No,
you.
wait, hold on.
No, he asked the question. We answered your question, champ.
John, I don't know what
We trying to. He said, "What's your insecurity?" You answered. I answered. You answered.
You got one more question with your system?
I have a bunch of them.
Well,
If you have a bunch of them, my man, you ain't looking to play no music, obviously.
that's what I'm trying to figure this out here.
8:30 is music time.
Huh?
Okay. Let's jump on the topic.
Let's go.
All right.
See, now, evolution is not really what's going to bring customers. It's us talking about ourselves and defining ourselves to these
I'm
people.
glad you saying that.
You said evolution is not gonna do what?
Evolution is not really going to bring the conversation up. It's just us talking about ourselves to these people and, you know,
Okay, but hold on.
bringing our for self to
Okay,
people, to let them know
so
us, who we
without
are. And this
evolution, we have 49 comments.
right.
Us talking about ourselves got
Would be
us
way more, 108.
1, 2 comments. Yeah, let's pack that on up.
No, alright, well, keep on.
Let's get
I'm
back
gonna be quiet to the music.
back to the situation.
No, he needs you engaged, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, this is
we gotta stick to topic. It's topic.
social media has evolved from basic digital communication to a complex ecosystem that
Like what?
shapes global interaction, commerce, and culture. Historical background
No.
and roots of social media
Somebody
can
fix
be
my goddamn thing.
tracked back to the 1970s with the emergence of the internet.
Yes, because they had. Everybody think the internet just came about. No, it was internet back yonders, man.
I mean, internet, yeah, it was internet back then, but it just wasn't as
We don't know that. We wasn't born then.
Nah, it wasn't like.
See, you have to be born back then
Bro, you could
to
see,
know.
my man, you could go back and look it up and see how the way things were.
Oh, listen, has things evolved through
That's
time
true,
for
but
sure.
But it wasn't like it is now back then. That's a straight up fact.
Listen, there has to be a start.
I hear all that, but early forms of online communication began with systems like,
IBM.
no, ARP plant, ARP plant, AR plant, sorry,
Okay.
planet, in 1969.
Okay.
Which allowed for data sharing among universities. The 1980s saw the development of more robust networks, leading to the NSF-net in
Okay.
1987, which laid the groundwork for the modern internet.
Okay.
Now, people been going to space before we even,
Eh,
so don't you think there was internet then? How the
no.
fuck did you see them people in space?
No.
We never went to the
They
telescopes.
can deceive us.
They can.
Now listen, there was a space race.
Uh-huh.
Russia won. We did not win.
Mm-hmm.
They sent Sputnik and a dog into space. We supposedly sent people to the moon.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
All right, quick question, y'all.
They asked Buzz. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. Finish your
They
point.
asked Buzz. This dude asked Buzz Aldridge, "How was it to go to the moon?" I know you didn't go. Da da da. Buzz punched him in the face. He later on, before he died, said, "We did not go to the moon." But go ahead.
And that was 4 people. There was only 4 people that held that secret.
Listen, no, couldn't have been. Because it was 3 astronauts. Who the hell took the picture of them landing on the moon? It's no way possible for us 3 to go to the moon and somebody's taking a picture.
That can't move it blew up.
If you stepping out and I'm coming out behind you and other dude is holding down the spaceship to keep us afloat, who the fuck took the picture? Who took the picture if it's only 3 of us?
I don't know.
The
Like,
picture, the
that
camera
was
was on the rocket.
That's wild crazy.
No,
I mean,
the
that
camera
was
was on the
funny.
rocket.
That was the funniest type of lesson. Mm-hmm.
Now go.
Key milestones today, y'all. Early platforms. The first recognizable social media platform was, could y'all guess?
AOL.
No.
No.
6degrees.com launched in 1997, allowing users to create
Who?
profiles
Oh, yeah.
and connect with others.
Who?
Six
6
degrees.
degrees.
Pack them the
Then
fuck
came
up for not
MySpace,
being
right?
known.
.com. Yep.
Then came MySpace, right?
Yep. Then no.
Who?
No. Then came
AKA MySpace. MySpace ain't come out to eons.
no. Then this was founded by French founder
Uh-huh.
in 2002.
You had AOL, you had AIM.
And MySpace in 2003, which introduced customizable profiles and multimedia sharing. The rise of major networks,
Like who?
the launch of Facebook in 2004, revolutionized social networking, enabled users to connect globally.
I don't know.
Other platforms like YouTube 2005
Right.
and Twitter 2006 further diversified the landscape, emphasizing users generated content and real-time communication.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cause my actual Twitter profile, you see me, I'm a little bit skinnier. Very skinnier, more muscular.
So,
This thing's funny. I didn't see that.
so, like, with all that being said, like, we was pretty much around for, like, you know what I mean, like when
We are from the actual real golden age.
pretty much.
Okay.
So, how, like, you know, just watching from how the way, like, I never knew there was a platform called 6degrees.com.
I never heard of that shit. Pack it up for being a fraud.
I know.
It's saying it was one of the first platforms to come out in 1997.
My man, listen, they had web TV.
I was 17 with 6 degrees.
They had web TV.
I ain't saying what they did not have. I'm telling you a fact.
They had MSN Messenger.
Yeah.
They had AIM. AOL. AOL is when you used to get the 30-day disc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have to buy it afterwards.
But
After the 30,
yeah.
but then you go around and steal it out of everybody else's newspaper.
Yeah, but
There we go.
they're saying
What
like,
I
you know, like
what I
the
got, what you
earliest,
see.
like recognizable one though
Nigga stupid.
was the 6 degrees. I never heard of
I
that.
never heard of that either.
Oh.
Me neither, bro.
Like, pack that shit up. There was Earthlink.
Yeah, probably so, but I don't know. But anyway,
Earthlink is when you had.
Well, I know 6 degrees because 6 degrees you was able to deal with your community that you was in.
I never like really
Never heard of that.
Me neither.
I do.
Because Earthlink is
on that
when you.
before?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Shit.
Uh-uh.
I never heard that. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting.
I had a
Okay.
couple of Johns on 6 degrees. You know.
This dude, here you go.
The degrees wasn't that good though. I tell you that.
Another key milestone was mobile and visual content.
Yo, listen, cell phones been around forever.
The
People
advent
just think-
of smartphones led
Oh,
to the
yeah.
rise of mobile-first platforms like Instagram, Snapchat,
Okay.
which focus on visual content and alphabetical messaging.
Yeah, y'all niggas ever used the phone cards?
What?
See?
You
No,
know,
what are you asking? Did we use phone cards?
Yeah.
How old the fuck do you think we are? You think cell phones? You think that we're like?
I used a phone card.
Fan, you used to take the cord and scratch the back of it.
I remember that.
They used to give you the paper receipts.
No, not that type of phone card.
Oh, you talking about the international?
Yeah.
Phone card.
Oh yeah, like the $5 joint.
But you used to get the boss card.
Yeah.
The red card.
He said,
But you used to call people normally on the phone cards. Yeah.
bruh,
You used
it
to-
was
you had a
collect,
cell phone.
first
and
of all,
everything.
collect calls was a thing. You get a short message. Bob had a baby, it's a boy.
We out of there. He's a boy.
Yeah. See?
So it brings to a bargaining question in me, like
Bargaining questioning.
societal impact. The evolution of social media has profoundly impacted communication, culture, and commerce. It has transformed how individuals connect, share information, and engage with brands. Social media platforms have become essential tools for marketing, influencing public opinion, and fostering community engagement.
I got a question.
I feel like some of that's true, but not all of it's true.
And why?
Because
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Marketing has been better, yes, through the social media websites and all.
why?
Marketing has definitely been better.
I
'Cause
concur.
now you can go on damn near anything before they had so much that you could market, you could sell your stuff, buy your stuff, and now still it just keeps evolving and evolving and evolving.
You know, they still make commercials to sell their stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the commercials
They always make
commercials
commercials.
is not really doing it. If you're on social
What you
media,
mean it's not really
it's not
doing
really
it?
doing it. Because if you're on social media and you go to the marketplace and you're looking for something, you just type that shit in. All that shit in that category is gonna pop up until you find what you're looking for.
My man, commercials will always do it.
But
I mean, commercials will always do it, but they have to go. How much do you have to pay to do a commercial? And how much do you have to pay to just
You
look on?
think-
How much you have to pay to look on the marketplace? But how much do you have to pay to watch this commercial?
Okay,
how
so
much are you paying to watch that commercial?
hold on.
You're paying a cable bill to watch that commercial.
Nope.
But you're paying a cable bill to watch that commercial.
Uh-huh.
You're paying a phone bill to do your search on thing for.
So you still paying the bill?
It doesn't matter.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But the commercial costs more.
The commercial costs more for who?
Not for us. But by the time we buy for the commercial, who are we supporting?
By the time you search on that marketplace, who you supporting?
Yourself.
But
No, you're not.
You're supporting yourself and that person that's selling it.
Oh.
Because that's the only conversation y'all gonna have. You're not gonna have a conversation with anybody else.
hold on. I want to hear your point.
All right, no, because I'm trying to figure out where's he going first.
Facebook ain't gonna have a conversation with you because you buying that from there.
From what?
You're buying. Facebook will not have a conversation with you because you're buying it from there, from the person that you're buying it from. They don't intervene with that.
So who does?
But you go to the you go to the grocery store
Uh-huh.
and you see all them price listed. You know that was the commercials you've been watching.
What?
The newspapers you've been reading. How many things you see on Facebook Market you see in the newspaper or on a commercial?
Everything. Because right now, the fact that you're speaking, your phone is listening. So by the time you're done,
And that's why I commend the lady I'm with today. Because she'd be like, turn your Bluetooth off, turn your Wi-Fi off at night.
that's why you do what?
Yeah. You turn your Bluetooth
No.
off. Turn
What did
the
you say
Wi-Fi.
before?
Nah, I ain't worried about that.
No. I need to hear what you said
I
before that.
commend the person that I'm talking to today.
Uh-huh.
Because she'd be like, turn your Bluetooth off, turn your Wi-Fi off.
Oh, so you think that's smart?
It is.
It is definitely not. They are slow for telling you that.
No.
It doesn't
It's
matter
a known
what
fact.
you. No, it's
I
not.
can look that up right now and tell you that it's a known fact you need to turn that shit off at night. Your cable box in the living room, you're supposed to turn that off too.
Bruh,
But we don't do cable.
Stop being caught up in the stupid zone.
No, that's not stupid. I'm telling you.
It is the stupid
Radiation.
zone.
Hold up, y'all.
Radiation comes from a microphone. A microwave, sorry.
Hold up.
Phone.
Hold up,
Anything with
bro.
there's a phone. Radiation comes from.
Yo, listen. I sort of agree with Marcus, but not in the way that he's
What?
saying it. Hold on. Reason why I say marketing is better now,
How?
check me out.
I never got to finish.
No, he never did.
I know you say
No, go ahead. I'm gonna let you
It's a
go.
whole different subject, though.
Yeah, but reason why I say to me marketing is way more better now than when it was before, because there's still traditional ways you could go by.
And it's a commercial.
Yeah, but it's traditional ways you could go by getting your stuff marketed and promoted.
Commercial.
I get what
Uh-huh.
he's saying. I get what he's saying.
That's the only traditional way.
If you're
No,
advertising,
there's other
it's still a
ways
commercial.
too. It's not just commercial. But for instance, when for our live in our show that we do, right?
Woman, I wish you fucking say something.
Chuck,
What?
he's right though. Because if you're advertising it, it's still a commercial.
Yeah, that's true. I ain't saying it's not. You over there arguing saying one
No, I'm not arguing with y'all about nothing. I'm just telling you, a commercial will always be the best advertisement. If you see an athlete, anything that they selling starts with a commercial.
Yeah, he's right.
It's not going online first. That commercial's gonna come first.
So,
and then you find it afterwards.
alright.
You're right.
wait. That may, like I said, that is one way. Yes.
Okay?
But it is way better
What
to
happened?
me because this is why.
Wait, but
What are you talking about?
keep going. I'm trying to figure out what's going on right here.
This is why it's better. Because
'Cause we-
currently now, what we doing? Podcasting, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we're not paying for no commercial. We are, but we
How you
pay.
figure that?
But check, this next how I got better. Old school way traditionally, right? You have to go find somebody or go to a company, you know what I mean, sit down and pay an astronomical amount of money almost to get a commercial pushed out. Now, we could go, for instance, when I want to promote our live stuff like that to a big audience, I go in the app that Facebook got that I'm eligible to use on our platforms, set up a budget. Once that budget gets set up, it get pushed to the Facebook marketing team, and once they approve whatever type of
Did you
promotion
hear-
plan-
you just hear what you-
You just said it.
What?
You just said it though.
No, I didn't. No,
Yeah, you just said it.
Hold on, let him finish.
Stop cutting me off.
Mm-hmm.
It got better because before, back in the day, you couldn't do that.
It wasn't none of this back in the day.
Okay,
But we saying, did it get better or not?
it did.
Yes,
it did. It did.
You know
But
what I
guess
mean?
what?
That's the whole point. But
But you just explained it that you still have to make a commercial.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Without commercials, there's nothing.
I mean,
An
yeah,
advertisement is a commercial.
but you got ads, you know what I mean?
And it's advertisement.
Yeah. But sometimes, you know what I mean, ads is advertising, but I'm saying like the evolution of marketing
Ads is a short commercial.
yeah, but the evolution of marketing has got better.
Oh no!
No. I never- listen.
You remember the person that used to have to sell the DVDs out the trunk of the
It's
car?
more easier now. It's way more easier now.
Nobody sells DVDs.
No, I'm just
I
saying.
get what you saying.
I'm just
They
saying.
said it's easier now.
But
There's no such thing.
That ain't you
That
saying,
is-
yo, I got those DVDs, those
Yes.
magazines, y'all.
I ain't talking about, I'm talking about what, like, our podcast.
They went to streaming.
Yeah, our podcast is way more easier now to promote.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Compared to in the 90s, it would have been way different.
We wasn't doing podcasts in the 90s.
I know that.
I get what you're saying. I get what
I'm
you're saying.
comparing and contrasting.
That's like Smack.
It was
Boom. Perfect
different.
example. Smack,
Yeah.
Cocaine City, all them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It'll be a different.
Now they on the streaming. They went from DVDs
Yeah,
to streaming.
it's
Cool.
more easier. Because now these apps, you know what I mean, you run your lives and stuff on TikTok, Facebook, and etc. They don't really, they just be like, yo, look.
They get the profit.
Yeah, of course they're probably like, yo, look,
Huh?
you pay like a lot of podcasters in streaming.
This is woman.
They set up
Pack
a budget for like $250-$300 at the minimum, right? Per se. And they stretch it out for like 30 days. You know what I mean? So when they stretch out for 30 days, they make the ad or they find a video
Alright, man, that's it.
on their platform that could go and get pushed out to a bigger audience. So the
Okay.
bigger audience engage, then you get a bigger streaming following. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's more easier now. You can do that on any platform pretty much.
Yeah, I should have took the thing. What?
Oh, she said this
Who
TikTok
said it?
camera is a lot dearer than the Facebook one. Well, I feel like I'm there.
Huh?
Candace said she was saying.
She's looking.
She said Facebook.
Sorry, she thinks she's in the room right
She said
now.
you are.
Sorry about
y'all be getting our comments way after we send them.
Yep, that's true.
That's because we on this guy's. When we
One
on
for
anything of his stuff, it's always late.
You know how Cowboys.
Once we on at this point, if y'all move over to at this point, YouTube, we will get it.
Man, listen, I listen to this guy. This guy always money. I don't matter what's on it.
Bruh. They come to Podbean, we'll be straight.
That'd be true, but hey, I got
Yo, it's definitely.
ain't internet.
I have 12 Jennies.
It has to be.
Nah, I just want a whole new high power internet.
Yo,
I don't know what it is.
Can be. But anyway, let's don't do a topic. Let's get back on to topic.
Yeah, no, but listen.
Like,
The evolution of marketing now is better.
yeah.
But without the commercial, you would have nothing. Because you need that commercial for the endorsements and everything. So without that, there is nothing. I don't care who it is because they need the big person to put it out there.
Yeah.
Any brand or anything. Right now, if we just start endorsing these mics, they gonna blow up. Why? Because Jothy got one in his hand.
And
I don't know about you,
Mr.
And my
Lowe.
man just believe in his imagination too hard. But anyway,
These player haters. Turn your
from
head
personal to
around.
professional,
What happened?
tradition to marketing to. Initially, social media was used for professional expression and connection. However, as business recognized the potential for engagement, they began to adopt these platforms for
Right.
marketing purposes. The introduction of paid advertising on Facebook and other platforms
Right.
shifted the landscape, making social media a pay-to-play environment.
First of all, I remember when
Paid to play.
the first joint
Commercial.
to make you Facebook wasn't even the first to make you to do all the ads and none of that. I remember when you couldn't even wear a bikini on fucking Facebook.
Yes.
Now they be half-ass naked.
Yeah.
Like, wow, crazy.
But you're only gonna be half-ass naked for 24 hours. You gotta put it on your story. You can't put it on Facebook.
My man, I don't know what you were talking about. Because if you scroll through,
You can only do it for 24 hours.
nah.
It'll stay for 24 hours. Anything
I see a lot of shit that be past 24 hours. Trust me. I see a lot of shit that be past 24 hours. Be a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Like the evolution of social media is crazy, man. Like that.
Social media is definitely crazy.
But it's, you know what, see, like, I like this space so much more now because it's so much easier.
Why? Because the table fits in the space, right? You know.
Because it's so much easier. Like, I could really, like, create some stuff, promote it a certain way, set out
Right.
a budget, and, know what I mean, and it does it all itself.
Yeah, and then because
Yeah,
you don't have to
yeah,
have
yeah.
to you don't have to sit
I
down
get that.
with a lot of people
Yeah.
to do that. So does it cut out some of your advertisement team?
Cut
Yeah.
out the middleman, yeah.
Does it really?
No,
Yeah.
Facebook is
Because
the
you
middleman.
still paying the middleman.
Mm-hmm.
In a sense, you are.
Facebook is the middleman.
Not really. You just pay
If you're what?
you pay the actual platform
Hello,
that you're
what?
using. So you go straight to the source.
But when you buying something, who you going to? You
The
going
source.
through Facebook and the source.
You're not going through the source.
How you not?
Because if you go buy a pair of sneakers, where you going to buy it from? You're not going to China to buy it, are you?
No.
You going to where?
He's not going to.
You going to Foot Locker or somebody, right? The middleman.
I mean,
The middleman.
No.
Either which way, that's the middleman. That's not the actual person that's making it. You seen the Chappelle skit? I got my own sweatshop.
Man, listen.
16 hours a day.
If I'm going
Fuck
to
that
buy a pair of
thing.
Nikes,
Fire out.
if I'm going to buy a pair of Nikes, I go to the Nike outlet. I'm going directly to the source.
That's not the source.
I ain't going to the person that created it with his hands on the machine. I'm going with.
That's the source.
But still not the middleman to me. Because
The
I'm going
middleman
with
is
the selling the
Foot Locker,
original
Foot
brand.
Action,
No.
Champs
You're
Sports.
still going to the middle.
The middleman is Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs Sports.
Wait a minute, sir.
The
Meta-
people that
Meta-
you
Hold on.
buying the sneakers from, they did not make them.
Okay.
Mega
but
They
what?
just got a storefront to sell.
Oh, Mega what?
Meta, right?
Meta? Okay.
Is owned by, Facebook is owned by Meta. You know what I mean?
Excuse me?
What?
Or
Meta's over.
Meta is owned by Facebook. I forgot which way it go. But anyway, when you go to promote an ad on Facebook, you go to Meta, right?
I don't know.
You just
Go
said
ahead.
You do,
promote
right,
the ad.
right.
Who
You making a
owns
commercial.
what?
I ain't talking about the actual person. I'm going to direct the source. I don't have to, if I'm going to promote a live or whatever,
You're
I'm
going to
have
make a
I
commercial.
get where you're going.
yeah, I'm
with
not
this,
going
sir.
to like 2 or 3 different, I'm going to one source.
Yeah, right.
I get where you're
I'm
going.
gonna push that.
You're going to one
But
platform.
we talking about the main source.
You're going to one platform that everybody uses.
Cause listen, when I order a part,
Yeah,
I go to Rock Auto.
I gotta go to Germany.
okay.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't have to go.
That
I
is-
don't have to
I'm
go
about
to
to say,
Germany.
this nigga said I gotta go to Germany.
No, but I have to
Would you
order my
fly
shit
out?
from. No, I have to order it from
This nigga
Germany.
flying out to get a strut.
Yo, listen, 3 to 5 days from Germany,
And then when it get here.
and then when it gets here, yeah.
I
So
get what
that's
you're
the
saying.
source.
Yeah, that's the source. Yeah, you
That's
right. Right.
the maker,
Okay.
the
Well,
Messiah.
Meta is the Messiah, so.
Meta's not.
Facebook, but Facebook owns Meta, so how's not?
I was about to say Tom, but that's not the guy.
No,
Tom
you
is
talking
my
about going to
favorite.
actual, no. That's the whole purpose of all these systems being made. So,
Cool.
that's the whole purpose of all these systems being made. So you can just go directly to what you want to do, a system that could do it for you, so it'll be said and done.
Got you right here. And then we're gonna move over to music. This is for the DJ. Cause I know this is what he would say. So if I'm gonna get the ass, I'm gonna go to the pimp or I'm gonna go to the whore.
what I'm gonna say.
If I'm gonna get the ass, am I gonna go to the pimp or am I gonna go to the whore? You have a blessed evening. Everybody, we are moving on over
I
to
swear
the
to God.
music. And that's a mic dropper.
Yo.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. No, you did not do that. Did you just do that? No, you didn't do that.
Yes, I did. I just asked a question. He said, Mr. Lee. Okay, so listen. I don't know who's joining. See, listen. I don't be watching our YouTube the whole time. Can y'all leave like a like or thumbs up or let me know who you are?
Who is you?
On our YouTube.
Okay.
So listen. Let's just move on over. Nah, we can't. We're moving on over to music. People, y'all can join us on TikTok at this point. Y'all already know. You see the logo? That's us. You don't see it? That's not us. Fitty doo, fitty doo.